today we're going to learn how to solve a word problem. And this is the word problem that we have. So, before we start this, we're going to need 4 main things to know. We need to know what a total is, what a constant is, what a coefficient is, and what a variable is. And so, a total is how much you started with or are looking for. A constant is what does not change in the problem, which is the number that does not change. A coefficient is the number in front of the variable, and it's what you are doing or need to do to the variable. And a variable is a number represented by a letter that we do not know of. So you're going to need a piece of paper. I'm just using a whiteboard so I can see a little bit better. You need a pencil. I'm using a marker thing. And yeah. And then you're also going to need a question. And we got that one right there. So what I like to do first is I like to write down the total, the constant, and the coefficient. Just like that. So the next step into solving it is to go through the word problem and figure out any words. So cable services cost $39 plus. So plus would be an addition, so I'd underline that. Like that. And then $7 per premium channels. If Nick paid $75, then how many? How many is also one. Just like that. And then premium channels does he have? That's it. Okay, so now that we know what this is, it is addition because of the plus. And I think per has to do something, but I don't remember what it was. But it does have something. So now we have to look for the numbers and write them down for the total, constant, coefficient, and variable. So if you look right here, it says cable services cost $39. So 39 would be one of these, except for the variable. The variable is just whatever. Okay, so then we're gonna keep going. So $7, so that is also one of these, and then the last one is 74. So the biggest number is most likely gonna be the total. So I guess we should write that one down because it is the total. Just like that. And then we go through the rest. And so usually to me that I've figured out is that when the double numbers is more likely to be the constant, and then the smaller numbers is the coefficient, because the coefficient gets moved but the constant doesn't do anything. So we're gonna put 39 down. And then we're also going to put 7. And then the variable, we can choose whatever variable we want, but we're just basically saying what equals how many channels does he have, the bottom part of the question. So I'm just going to do C, and then C for equals channels, because how many channels does he have, Now that we have all the steps out of the way, let's actually get on to the equation. So as we can see, the coefficient and the variable are always going to be first. So we're going to want to put 7C down because C is for the channels and 7 is the coefficient. So they're put together because when we looked at the coefficient, the coefficient was in front of the variable, and that's always going to happen. And then we need to add the 39 and the constant. Because the total is 74, and that can't be part of it because, and also, I forgot to say this, but since it says 39 plus is addition, not subtraction. So this wouldn't be minus or plus 7. Just saying. So this wouldn't be a negative. This would be a positive. Positive. That's why there would be a little minus sign right there if it was negative. And then we're just gonna add the total. Just like that. Okay, so now that we have the little number 9 sentence down here, we're gonna start on the 39 because this 39 is gonna be subtracted since it's positive. Since if this was a negative, it would be plus. So we're just gonna put down a 39 right there, and then we basically have to get rid of the number. So whatever number is here, so let's just say 42. There we go. Then you would minus it by 42. I add by 42, and then we're also gonna do it to here to get a shorter number. And oh my god, this thing isn't working. Okay, and so we're just gonna, do a bit of subtraction here, like that, and then we're just gonna total it. So that way we have 35 right there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something with this 7C. So we're just gonna bring it down just like that, and then put back this. And so now we're almost done. We just have the 75 and the 35. Okay, so now we're on the last step, and I meant to say 7C. Just saying. Okay, 7C. So now what we're gonna do is these two, if you can see, are actually like 7 times 5 equals 35. So they're like, I think factors or something. So 7C, just like what we did with this, we don't minus it, but we divide it to get rid of it. So if this was like 11, then we would divide it by 11. And guess what we do over here? We divide by 7 as well. And so what's 7 divided by 35? Well, oh my god, this thing isn't working. Well, it is 5. So the answer is 5. So he paid, so the answer is that he paid 5 premium channels. Or he paid for 5 premium channels. So now you know how to solve a variable, hopefully. Word problem. So these are all the steps that did. Okay, bye.